Hello everyone, welcome to Bhuvigyan modules, and this question I have posted in my Telegram group. So let's see how to solve this particular problem. So this particular problem was a part of our X-ray diffraction method. That is the first question of physical mineralogy module. This is our physical mineralogy. First topic was our X-ray diffraction method. So let's discuss this one. So in this question it is asked that in a cubic crystal having a Miller indices 111. Okay, so Miller indices is 111 means H is equal to 1, K is also equal to 1, and L is also equal to 1, and the axial length is given to us as 3A. So the value of A is given to us as 3 Armstrong. So if the crystal passes through the X-ray diffraction method, then the angle between the source and receiver, so the angle between the source and receiver in case of your Bragg's law which we use, the angle between the source and receiver is known as 2 theta, and the glancing angle is our theta. Okay, so it's a first we have to check that it's a cubic system. So in case of cubic system, when the Miller indices is given, we first have to calculate the d spacing, right? So first we have to calculate the d spacing. So for calculating the d spacing, the formula in case of cubic system is given by 1 by, why all the marker are thick, 1 by d square is equal to h square plus k square plus l square by a square. So if you put the values here, it will become 1 by d square, and it will come out to be 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square divided by the value of A is 3, so 3 square. So it will come out to be 3 by 9. So if we solve it, it will become 3, and the value of D will come out to be from here square root of 3. So this value of we got of our D value. So I will erase the board for a while because we got the D value. Now we will use our Bragg's law and we will get the value of our 2 theta. So let's do it for now. Yeah. So let's use our equation. Wavelength is also given. So Bragg's law is given by n lambda is equal to 2d sin theta. Okay, so we are calculating this for first order interference. So n will be equal to 1, and lambda is 1.514 is equal to 2 into, let's put the value of root 3 as 1.732 sin theta. Okay, so sin theta will come out to be, 1.514 divided by 2 into 1.732. so if you solve this, it will come out to be 0.437, and the sine inverse of this we will do of 0.437 or whatever. So it will give us theta. So the value of theta we got as 25.91. Okay, and we have to calculate the angle between the source and receiver, that is 2 theta. So if we multiply this value by 2, we get our value as 2 theta we get as 51.833. So the first option is the correct option for this question. So I hope this video is helpful for you. There are many questions like this in the modules. It will really help you to build up the concept and really clear your basic knowledge also, advanced knowledge also, and it is segregated in such a way that you are easily able to understand the topic. So you can study by your own, or you can see the online lectures or join any coaching. There is not an issue in that, but for solving question I would recommend you to join the module, so that it will be no question will be difficult for you in the exam, because you have solved the multiple number of questions based on the particular topic only. So currently physical mineralogy I am updating in the module. After that stratigraphy I will update, and side by side there is course which was numerical geoscience. I am updating it in the back end. So it will when the course is ready to publish, I will publish it. So thank you for watching this video.